Hi guys! So today's video is going to be all about skincare, and as a quick disclaimer, I want to start by saying that by no means I'm claiming to be an expert or that these products are going to perform the same as I do on myself, because everyone's different and everyone's skin type is different and everyone's needs and preferences are different. You have to find what works for you, and finding a skincare routine is really all about trial and error. You have to see if something breaks you out and what fits best for your skin and your lifestyle. Some people are going to have more acne prone skin, some people are going to have sensitive skin, some people have dry and oily, or there's so many different types of skin. I'm constantly trying new things and I'm very scared when I have to try new skincare products. However, it's a never-ending search for the perfect skincare routine. We have a lot to get to, so I'm gonna stop rambling. If you want to see a little bit more of my skincare routine, then just keep watching. We're gonna start with cleansers, and what I look for in a cleanser is something that won't strip down my skin and it won't dry me out even more than I already am. So I like this guy right here. This is the Merle Gentle Solutions Cleanser. This is what I usually use in the morning to wash my face. This looks like a moisturizer. It's just creamy and milky. It's gentle enough that I can use it every day. And it's also powerful enough that it leaves my skin really clean and really fresh, and it does not break me out whatsoever. So I really love this guy right here. If I'm wearing makeup and I want to wash it all off at the end of the day, this guy right here is the best. This is Philosophy Purity, and everybody talks about this all the time. I have a little baby one here because my big one is in my shower. It really does take all my makeup off, even waterproof mascara. It's a little bit more drying though, so that's why I don't use it every single day. But to remove my makeup, it's such a good cleanser. Those days that you just you come home, you had a long day, you just want to jump in a shower with your makeup on and just wash everything off in the shower, this is perfect for that. It's a little bit more pricey, but a little bit goes a long way, and it really lasts a long time. So I highly recommend this. Another way that I remove my makeup is by using the Garnier Micellar water. And I just use a little cotton round from a drugstore. This works great if I have a little bit of a heavier eye makeup on that day, or if I'm wearing like a bold lip. I like how it feels. It doesn't burn my eyes. It doesn't irritate my skin. So I highly recommend this as well. And then for the days that I'm not really wearing a lot of makeup, if I just want to quick freshen up either throughout the day, or if I didn't wear makeup that day and I'm being a little lazy, I don't want to go and do my whole nighttime routine, which is very rare, but it happens. I like these guys right here. So this is the Simple Cleansing Facial Wipes. They really are great for people that have sensitive skin. So these cleansing wipes are really nice and soft, and they don't break me out whatsoever. And just when you're on the go, if you're too lazy to go to the bathroom and wash your face, these are really nice. But they're not makeup remover wipes. They're just the cleansing wipes. I use this on clients as well before I apply their makeup as a skin prep. They're really gentle. They're quick and easy. They're affordable, and I really like these. So after I cleanse my skin, I like to go in with this guy right here. And these are the Magic Pads. The Magic Pads are awesome. I wish I had it anymore to show you, but I'm empty. If I can, I'm going to insert a picture here because I did post about it on my Instagram not that long ago. Basically what this does is they will help dry out your blemishes. They do have glycolic acid. They do help shrink. I notice around here, my pores do shrink after I use this. All you have to do is take the little pad, and it looks like a cotton round from the drugstore, and you wipe it all over your face, and especially on the spots where you have maybe blemishes or little problem areas. Avoid the eye area, and that's it. They don't drip, they don't spill anywhere. They're damp enough just so you can clean your whole face with, but they're super easy to travel with. This makes you feel really clean and there's nothing left behind. These are wonderful. I have two rose waters that I absolutely love. This one is by Cocokind, and this is the Organic Rose Water Facial Toner. This is super refreshing. It doesn't burn whatsoever. It's very nourishing. After cleaning all your skin and spraying this, you feel like everything is balanced out again. So I love this one. I also love Badescu's Rose Water. I use this for everything. I use this to prime my skin sometimes because it's a little tacky as it dries. So it really does help the makeup stick to your face. I use this as a refresher throughout the day, as if I was using a Fix Plus, let's say. I use this as a setting spray, so I use this a lot. And it just makes my skin feel very like nourished. So I really like this one as well. So after those steps, I like to go in with my eye cream. And the reason why I like to apply my eye cream before I apply my whole face moisturizer is because I don't want those two to get mixed up. So I like to really concentrate my eye cream and let that soak in a little bit and let my skin absorb that and then move on to the next step. I've tried many eye creams before and I have pretty sensitive eyes. Even when I wear like dark makeup, I always start to tear up. I don't know what it is, but I have sensitive eyes. I'm constantly putting eye drops and, you know, it just happens. So I have a few eye creams that are my favorite and that I highly recommend it. So my number one would be the Origins Brightening Eye Cream. I forget the exact name, but if I can, I'm going to put a picture of it right here. It's kind of like a pearlized cream. When you look at it, it's really, really pretty and it looks like a liquid pearl. All you have to do is dab it under your eyes and it really does brightens up your eyes a lot. It's not meant to be used on your eyelids because that will bunch up, and if you are applying makeup, it will kind of like crease everything for you. So just keep it down here. I love that cream. And then my most recent favorite is Benefit Cosmetics. It's potent. And it really is potent. This really does a good job tightening up those bags and like really making your under eyes nice and tight and smooth. So I really enjoyed this one as well. So I have a few moisturizers that I really, really enjoy it. And my number one, I think my number one has to be the True, I think is a True Moisturizing Cream from Belif. I will try to put a picture right here. If not, I'll link it down below. It really does make you feel like your skin is super nourished and moisturized, but it's not heavy. And then your skin really does absorb that beautifully. So that has to be my number one moisturizer. The only downside to that moisturizer is that it comes on a pot, so you actually have to scoop it out or put your fingers, and I'm not really like a fan of that because of germs and whatnot. But I recently picked up this one right here, and this is also by the Belif brand. It's called the Creamy Moisturizer Deep Moist, and this is for that dry skin. This is what I use underneath my makeup every single day. I love this. And they all have kind of like this citrusy smell, but it's not like an overwhelmingly, you know, scent. It's such a beautiful moisturizer. I love this so, so, so much. Then for the days that I'm not wearing makeup, that I just want to let my skin take a break and really, really deep moisturize my skin, I use this guy right here. I dropped it and I broke the little lid, but it's okay because it still works. So this is also by Cocokind, and this is the Organic Matcha Face Moisturizer. This smells amazing, and it's almost like an oil. It's almost like a facial oil because once you rub it on your hands, it just kind of like disappears and it melts onto your skin. This one is a little bit trickier to wear underneath makeup because it does take a long time for my skin to absorb it. This is for the day that I'm not gonna wear makeup and I just let my skin just breathe and just really nourish my skin. This is amazing. So once a week I try to exfoliate, and that's really, really important because you want to get rid of all the dead skin that's just sitting on your face. This is probably my number one favorite when it comes to exfoliating. So this is by Vasanti. This is called the Brighten Up. This is an exfoliating cleanser and it's enriched with papaya, microcrystals, and aloe. So this is drying. After I'm done scrubbing my face, it does feel dry. So that's why I don't use it every day or every other day. Like this is really once a week kind of thing. It really makes you feel like you kind of start over. So you get rid of all that stuff that's just sitting on top of your skin. This is just a sample. I got this on my Birchbox and it has lasted me forever. It's a little bit pricey, but it's amazing. This is definitely a once every 2 week kind of deal, if not 3 weeks. I like to go in with this guy right here. It's a micro refiner from Merle. And this is kind of like a micro dermabrasion. It's a little bit more heavy duty. I can't have sensitive skin and this doesn't give me any reaction whatsoever. It really does a good job in like getting rid of all that junk that's in your skin. So I highly recommend this. Now moving on to facial oils. And I know they can be a little scary because especially if you have oily skin, you don't think that putting oil on your skin it's a good thing, but it is. If you strip down your skin so much, your natural body defense is just to produce more oil because your skin is so dry. So that's why you end up being oilier than you were before. My number one favorite has to be this guy right here. Is the Josie Maran. And this is the pure argan oil, but the milk version. This is like heavy duty moisturizer. It really does replenish your skin and it feels amazing and it smells amazing. So this has to be my favorite facial oil of all time. So as a sleeping oil, I like this guy right here, the Sunday Riley Luna, and it's really, really expensive, but I really do love it. I have had this for a long time, like over 6 months, I want to say. And I am just now reaching the half a bottle mark. It lasts a long time. It smells like a spa. This is an amazing sleeping oil. And then I have a nighttime firming oil, which is also by Cocokind. And this is organic. It's called the Organic Eye Firming Oil. And it's amazing. Being that I do a lot of makeup and some days my eye makeup is really heavy and I do a lot of liner and lashes and whatnot. And so my eyes are sensitive and they do get dry on the outer corners especially. So I like to go in with this at night and really, really get in there, and it really feels so nice. It's not irritating. Even if it gets in my eye a little bit, it doesn't burn, it doesn't irritate, not one bit. I go all the way around, all the way up to my eyebrow, letting that just soak it in and absorb all the goodness. This is an oil, so that's why if I'm not wearing makeup, I do use this during the day because it feels amazing. And then I'll do it again at nighttime. If it's a day that I'm wearing makeup, it's a little bit tough because this takes a long time to absorb. But it's a good thing if you're not wearing makeup because you want that to be like that all night long. And just that you want that to take a long time and to just stay on your skin for a long time. So love this little guy here for my eyes. Now moving on to face masks. And face masks is something that sometimes I forget because you don't really do them every day. You should do them once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. It depends, just to kind of help, especially if I wear a lot of makeup that week. So the first one is REN. This one is the Glycolactic Radiance Renewal Mask. I feel like if you have mature skin, you will love this. It sits funny on your skin and it's not like a mask that dries and you have to wash it off. It looks like jelly. It looks like you put jelly all over your face. And if I have a little bit of blemishes going on, it does burn a little bit. It's nothing crazy that you can't handle, but just be aware of that. Another favorite would be the Glam Glow. This is the brightening. This is a Flash Mud Brightening Treatment because after 30, your skin does lose a little bit of that, you know, glow and youth per se. So that's why I like this a lot. And this does tingles more than any other mask that I have. If you have extremely sensitive skin, then I would stay away from this. And it's pretty pricey, and that's why I keep getting like samples. If you want to get that glow back on your skin, this is a great job. And then lastly, it's also by Cocokind, and this is a chlorophyll mask. I love this so much. And it's also a powder, and you have to mix it yourself with water until the consistency that you will like, and then you just put it all over your face and you let that dry for as long as you want. And it does tingles a little, so I have to fan myself a little bit sometimes. It doesn't burn, it just tingles. It really does soak all that dirt out of your skin. I highly recommend this, and it's fun. I mean, who doesn't want to look like that for 20 minutes? So that's it for this video. I know there was a lot of information, but I take skincare very seriously because I'm a person who wears a lot of makeup, so I have to constantly be on top of that. And you're not all gonna need every single thing, or you know, to take all the steps. So you, like I said before, you have to find what works for you, and you have to find what fits your lifestyle, your schedule. And once you get in a groove and you find something that's good for your skin, you just keep repurchasing. So I hope that you can find something that helps you after watching this video. And if you like this video and if you found it helpful, if you learned something new, please give me a thumbs up because it really, really helps my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!